Hello and welcome to Venusianscorp Intuition. This video is going to be for my lovely Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you want to know why this reading is here today, I have a daily live. Go check it out, like it, all of that. Make sure you subscribe because I explain why we're back to doing the weeklies. And it's because the bi-weekly energy was too far out. I felt like I was too disconnected from y'all, so I have to go back to weekly and see what's going on and what's popping. I still will be doing the bi-weekly readings for the Venus and love signs. I have the birth chart. If you don't know where your Venus sign is and where it is in your chart, put your information in the birth chart calculator below, and you'll be ready for that Venus and love series that I'll be doing bi-weekly. And I also will be doing the generals bi-weekly for August coming soon. But for the romance, love, and just the week update with love, we're going to keep those on a week by week basis, and I am doing the daily readings. I also will have some special different readings as well that'll be special bonuses that you guys can watch out for. Okay, so in regards to my readings, I do have some new fabulous readings, different readings, career, love life, why you're feeling the way you're feeling, in-depth, my very in-depth relationship reading, only $40 right now. It's a pre-record, answers almost all your questions, check out the blockages, all that. We do still have my 3-question pre-record. Those pre-records for career, love, whatever you need, they're starting at $20 and up. So just shoot me an email and you will get a list of all the readings that I offer and how I can help you in your everyday life journey. Okay, guys? So if you want more information about that, look in the description box below, and you can reach out to venusianscorpintuition@gmail.com. Other than that, I still offer my 15, 30, 45 minute and 1 hour Skype or phone sessions. And you can also get those specialized readings in that way. You can get it Skype or phone. Just let me know what kind you want, and we'll figure out the pricing for that. But those pre-records are already already have spreads for those. So just check those out and see if maybe you need to tap into that part of you, whatever it's needed. Because I know some people don't need love. They need career. They need to know what's coming towards them. They need to know what their soul journey. They need to know why they're feeling the way they're feeling. And, we can ask Spirit, Holy Spirit, and the archangels about guidance in those situations. But they're awesome. So shoot me an email, and I'll shoot you back my pricing and what all I offer in regards to healing yourself. Okay? Other than that, let's get to the reading. I think I touched on everything. Just letting you guys know, just updates. Today, Mercury goes direct, okay? It's like a little bit before midnight, but pretty much you should be feeling the energy. We also have a new moon in Leo, so you will be getting that spunk back, Aries, okay? Because we know y'all like to hit the ground running. Aries ain't sitting down for nobody. So, in love, with that Mercury retrograde going from Leo to Cancer, from Cancer to Leo, bouncing back, because Leo is the sun, they're represented by the sun, and the moon, and Cancer is represented by the moon. So people don't know that they were bouncing from the sun to the moon, from the light to the dark, to the confusion and the awakened, two opposite energies. So everybody was crazy. Aries, I believe it was around your 4th house, so that has to do with home and things like that. So you definitely could have been in your feelings. You could have been getting into it with people in the home, especially if you have a lover in the home. Y'all could have got into it over home-like stuff, or even the house, or whatever the case is. You could have got into it with loved ones, because it makes you more sensitive and snappy than usual, okay? Some things Aries, you just let roll down the back because you guys are like kids. Whatever. You probably could have took some things to heart, okay? But like I said, Mercury went direct, so you should be feeling your energy coming back. And also, it's a new moon in Leo, so it's giving us a boost of energy as well. And we are all out of that Cancer, sad energy, okay? I love Cancers, but they can be a little downer sometimes because they're really in touch with their emotions, okay? So we're out of all that emotion-y stuff. You could have had people coming back from the past. You could have had people leave. It was 2 eclipses as well during the retrograde. So I'm going to be incorporating this astrology back. I've always been big on astrology, but I've lost sight of it doing the tarot. And sometimes we need them both together to explain what the fuck is going on. So that explains a lot. We had 2 eclipses. Mercury retrograde in Cancer and Leo, bouncing back and forth, having us confused, lost and enlightened. Like you got the answer and then damn, I don't got the answer. So it explains a lot of things. And then with the cards, the tarot going with it, it'll give you a wider perspective. So if you're closed to it, kind of open up to it. I'm not going to do too much like I did. I just described, it'll probably be like a 2-minute overview of what's going on that week in the planets, all right? And letting you know if it's something in your planet. Nothing so far this week, so you guys are good. Pretty much everything is in Leo. So let's get to your reading, guys. That's some changes that I'm doing. You'll see a lot of changes I'm going behind the scenes and doing a lot of work, guys. So I hope you guys appreciate the work. I've also bought 4 new decks. And just to let you know, we're getting rid of Betsy. My first ever deck, guys. I miss it so much. We have to retire Betsy, okay? She all scraped up on the edges. She sweated to death. They sticking together. It's just, they tattered and torn. We're going to retire Betsy. We will pull her out if we got to. Get some deep clarity, because you know I'm one with these cards. Okay? But we've switched it out. We've made my Crystal Vision deck with clarified. That old deck is now the main deck. And now my clarifying deck is the Lovely Arcanum. For people that know this deck, it is beautiful, very vibrant and glossy in color. So, let's get to it, guys. All right. So, it won't be a long, detailed intro like that. Next week, the following weeks, we just had extra shit going on and extra changes. So we are back on the weeklies. This will be for my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for July 29th through August 4th. Okay? So let's get to it. Do my lovely Aries, if I said Leo, disregard me, I was still stuck on Leo. My Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is coming in love this week? And it might be for last week, this week, 2 weeks from now when you click on it. And it might not be for your ass at all. As I always say it with me, it's 999,000 other readers on YouTube. Somebody might have the info for you, or you might just need to get a personal. All right. Holy Spirit and Archangels, what messages do you have for my lovely Aries for the week of July 29th through August 4th? Woohoo. Looking good. All right. We got the moon. Okay, some of you guys will be dealing with a Cancer. Some people say Pisces for this card, but I associate it with Cancer. Some things could be, let's see, I want to clarify that before that comes out. Spirit just said, wait, might not be what you think. So let's check it out. Holy Spirit and Archangels, can you please clarify the moon for me? It might have something to do with this new moon tonight, guys. Like I said, it's the Leo, new beginnings, passionate new beginnings. Okay. All right. See? Yeah. There was confusion. Could have been, you took a break and you backed out from a situation that was confusing you. It could have been Mercury retrograde. It could have been the eclipses and the changes that were coming in real quick. We damn near didn't even have time to, breathe. It's like somebody dunking you underwater. Can you take this? Can you take this? And you can just gasping for air. That's just how I see how you guys could have been. It could have been a kind of a doozy for you guys too. That slow energy, because Aries wants to go. Okay, I made the decision. We're going with it. You don't want to think. Your opposite is Libra. They want to think and go over it and mull over it and plan. And Aries doesn't give a damn. Okay. So it's like you were contemplating, you stepped back from maybe an offer you were giving or an offer that was given to you. You were confused about it. Maybe you spent time meditating and taking a break and backing away because you were having too many thoughts, obsessive thoughts, anxiety about the situation, and you had to step back. I believe Leo's got this too. They had to step back. Some of you guys maybe prayed, maybe meditated, whatever you do. Now, as in regards to people I see here, you guys can be dealing with the Cancer. We also have the Knight of Cups. So that's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And we have a Knight of Swords, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. So we're going to clarify this. So you was confused about an offer that you might have wanted to give, or you might have gave, or a passionate new beginning that you were already into, and you might have wanted to backtrack, because that Mercury retrograde retracts things, and it's like, ooh, do I really want this? Okay? So we have the Knight of Cups. I feel like, okay, it could have been a confusion because maybe someone had two. Maybe they were giving to two, or maybe it was a situation where somebody wasn't giving as much as you were. You were giving more, okay? You were over giving. See how these people, they're not giving as much. They can't give much because they don't have much. But you could have been abundant, and that could be emotionally. And it's like you just kept pouring into this cup, offering this love. Or it's someone that came to you with an offer, and they could have been given to two, and you're like, I don't know if I want to indulge in that anymore, okay? Could have been a Sagittarius. Could have been something you really been wanting, and you were trying to be patient with it. See? Told you, somebody was indecision. They did love you. This will even be, the moon. This could have something to do. That moon is really sticking out, okay? You could have been confused. Even though you try to make a choice, it's like, I'm trying to turn my back to my emotions. I'm not in my emotions, but you see how that's foggy, it's hazy, it's reflecting the moon. We don't know if that's the moon, that's the what. We don't know shit. And then we got the blindfold on. We all fucked up and confused, okay? So it's like maybe you were wondering who, for some, you were wondering who you were going to get this offer to and you're confused about it. For others, somebody was trying to offer to you and maybe they had two others or another situation where they had to choose between something. It could have been work, anything, okay? For some, it could have been work. So we have the Four of Wands. Ooh. It could have been a Leo offering you this, or it could have been a union that really makes you happy. One of these unions could have really made you happy. For some, it could be the person that you have a child with, okay? Or maybe you figured out the decision, because for some of you guys, I feel like this is a past decision in the last week or two. That now that we're in the Sun, Leo, Sun, you could have united with somebody where you had this indecision and conflict about. Yeah, and then you decided to come in, give your offer, and work on it. Or this is vice versa, or you could be the cross-watcher. Hello. Queen of Swords. Could have been a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius for some of you guys. But it's like this person had to go within. They had to really use their mental prowess, as they say, for this. It was more of a logical decision. I feel like if you guys decided to get back together, then it's like, okay, we promised to work on this. It's like you guys made a game plan. Okay, this is what you're going to do. Especially if it came out from the past, because you did not want to repeat that cycle, or your person didn't want to, or your Aries doesn't want to, cross-watcher, or you didn't want to. And it's just like, no, we have to do this the right way. We have to be just, fair, and we have to have deal breakers. This is someone that has deal breakers. Like, you break the deal, I swipe your ass, I cut your ass off. So there was some type of communication, or communication that's coming in, Knight of Swords. But sometimes it could be arguments or whatever. But if it's the Nine of Cups with it, it ain't no arguments. This is a wish fulfillment. So there could be communication coming in about a wish fulfillment. Or maybe you got the talks that you have with this person are pretty good. We have the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Someone that you can be dealing with. This is also like a wife energy or wifey. Maybe the communication comes in that somebody wants to commit. And they want to work it out with you. Some of you guys could have gotten proposed to or will be. If you know you're on that level, okay? Don't think that you've been with somebody for 2 months. Oh my gosh, she said proposal. No. You've been talking about marriage and somebody's like, oh, maybe this month, they could be coming out with it and it makes you so happy because you get the communication. Or you guys are talking about marriage, okay? But they're like, be patient. These are the ones that's talking about marriage. They're saying be patient. Or this is that sad that I told you I saw it. It didn't come out though. Here it is. Could be a Sagittarius giving this communication. Or you guys are balancing each other and you're like, look, we're going to do this right. Or we're not going to do it at all. Again, the moon. So Leo is it's a new moon in Leo. So it could be a new, passionate new beginning coming in with this new moon for some of you guys. There could be an offer coming in, okay? Okay? Or like I said, it's a Cancer, but it has something to do, I'm pretty sure, with this new moon. You see things clearly. It's a new energy. Three of Wands. Yeah, this moon could bring in something that you've been waiting for because it's a new moon, so things manifest. This moon could have brought in new things that you were waiting for, like what? So the new moon could bring in new energy, or this clarity could have been about, or this Cancer energy in retrograde could have brought about the Six of Cups, something from your past that you were waiting for. It could be your little gift. But it's like if it does come in, then you guys are setting boundaries. You're having talks about it, okay? And if it hasn't happened yet, it's like communication comes in about it. Somebody want to work on it. I feel like it's somebody from the past. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. They want it all with you, okay? This could be the picket fence, whatever your Ten of Pentacles is. It's ultimate stability and commitment and building. Or this could have been something that was long-standing that's coming back. It could be an old relationship. That retrograde energy. It did bring old stuff back, okay? Yeah. It could be an old offer, Knight of Cups coming in. Somebody could want forgiveness. Maybe there's someone you guys have kids with. Somebody could want forgiveness because, Leo, you could have put your goddamn foot down. Like, you confusing me. Back to the beginning of the reading. I'm confused with this moon. I don't know what's going on. You got me in my head. I've got anxiety. I need to take a break from this shit. You offering me this new shit. I don't know. Okay? Or some of you guys were healing from some effed up stuff that happened and somebody new was trying to offer you and you're like, I don't know, I got to do a little healing. All right? Definitely could have felt like that in that Mercury retrograde energy. Okay? So we had this new offer that comes in and you're just like, I don't know. Or like I said, you could have been dealing with two people or vice versa. But somebody has received some kind of clarity. It could have been a Leo. And they want to build and you guys have had talks or are going to have talks. And this new moon could have something to do with it, okay, guys? And it brings this back, especially a long-standing relationship that maybe you guys went your separate ways and took a break, okay? This person could be like, you know, maybe you got rid of somebody because like they didn't want to commit. We've been together for 90 years and you still ain't gave me a ring. For some of you guys, somebody had to contemplate that. You both had to decide what you want. This person's like, you know what, you do deserve it. You know what I mean? Or just a commitment period. Hey, we've been dating for this long. You ain't claimed me. I ain't met your goddamn parents yet. You know, it could have been some obstacles and some difficulties. I just saw 555. Okay? But those are changes as well. It doesn't always have to be difficulties. It just be changes that you wasn't ready for. Okay? So we are going to go into the romance oracles and see what they have for us, Leo. But yeah, you had to do some thinking. Somebody had to do some thinking. Somebody had to do some thinking because they were confused and shit and they had to take a step back. So let's see what's going on. Or somebody, your person could have had an offer from someone else and they had to take a step back to look at it clearly like, should I cut my Aries off or not? For some of you guys, you got to let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. What did I say? Engagement. Some of you guys are getting offered a ring, okay? Or you want to offer one. I also see the 4 of Wands like we had before. Somebody coming up that looks kind of like a proposal, doesn't it? Some of you guys will be getting a proposal, okay? Because you see how this person, this cup, that cup's glowing. It looks like, you see how that's glistening like a diamond. Some of you guys will be getting the proposal or have over this Mercury retrograde or will be maybe this week. And if it's not a proposal, I'm telling you, somebody else engaging with you. Engagement doesn't always have to be a ring. They're engaging back with you. Something, you guys are ascending to a higher level of commitment. It doesn't say this person's going to bust out with a ring. I told you guys. Clarifying deck here. Had a glance at the 2 of Cups. For some of you guys, your friends could know about someone that you can link up with. Maybe give it a chance. That's how 2 of Cups. This person might be good for you. But we'll see. Sorry. Got the Ace of Swords that came out and the 3 of Pentacles. See? A friend that you got could be collaborating. Could be a double date type thing. But it's like a collaboration, letting your friends help you to find this clarity. Or they're helping you get through a breakup. Okay? Yeah. And this engagement, somebody wants to engage you, somebody that you left out in the cold or somebody that left you out in the cold. Or like I said, you guys took your break. You guys put each other out in the cold. Something that was committed, okay? Could have been with the Taurus, and now they're flying back the fuck in, all right? Flying back in, not wands. And now they want to engage after leaving you in the cold or vice versa. And this could be why you have to contemplate and you're up in your head, okay? Knew that 2 of Cups would be that. Look, I told you guys. Aries, what did you get? Oh, the Fool with the 2 of Cups. A new beginning. Equal give and take. Somebody wants to be equal with you. Okay? This could have been somebody that you really, really liked, Aries. Kind of was codependent on them. But you had to do a little healing. And maybe the retrograde got you together. And those eclipses got your ass together. And now it's like, oh, you're not codependent. Because you're not waiting on this person to come. You see how she's expecting of this person to come in. You're not, that's killing it. Because now this person has come in and they're on your level. Or will be. So we have, you had to do some work. 6 of Swords. You had to back away from this. To get clarity. And now the new beginning's coming. Aries, it's your card. It seems like you had to do some healing. Right on the bottom. And now you guys can resurrect. The Judgment card. What are we resurrecting, Leo? All right, guys, that is your reading for July 29th. through August the 4th. Kids are playing. You might hear random screams. Not mine. It's the kids outside. They be going crazy out there. If you need clarity on your own situation, if this hit home, whatever the case is, reach out to me at venusianscorpintuition@gmail.com, and we can look into your own individual energy. I have lots of different readings to choose from, so just hit me up and see what I got and see what I got going. I got things as low as $20. So reach out to me, venusianscorpintuition@gmail.com. Like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell so you see the next time I'm here. Bye-bye. Bye, Aries.